Welcome to your Still in Flesh 2 tutorial and guide. Today I'm going to walk you straight through the game before we start getting into any games and playing. I know it's hard to figure out how to play kinda because they don't have any really good tutorials. So that's what I'm here for, to give you a very thorough walkthrough of the game. We're going to go to new game, main menu. You can basically get what's going on here. We're going to go to new game. Click the new game, go to empty slot, we're going to start on very low difficulty. It's just the best way to start if you're just starting out the game. This will be your player name, Indo, state name, Cali. And these are all the different places you can choose to be from. You're not actually choosing to be from, you're just choosing to start in the area. You could choose either of these to start as, which will give you a little boost in certain areas. So since I picked the motor soldier, I got 6 in health, 6 in one-handed, 6 in a bow, 6 in two-handed weapons. So all my weaponry basically is up by 6, which isn't much at all, but it's something. These green numbers at the top are the numbers you can add to these categories that have the 6, 1, and 6 and the 1s in them. And this is how you get better. It goes up to 100. And then the blue score points in your top left-hand corner adds to here, adds to the blue points at the top, which is power, agility, intelligence, charisma, and diligence. It adds to one of those categories that give you 20 more green points. So yeah. So I'm just gonna speed through and add these in. My main thing I would say before I do that is you might want to choose what weapon you want to use. I'm personally going to choose a bow. It's way easier to use and it'll work for the next steps that I'm going to teach you. But if you want to use a one-handed weapon or anything else, of course, health, stamina is important. Leadership is important because that dictates how many soldiers you get. Training, because of course you want to be able to train your soldiers. Weapon care, loot is another thing. And other than that, the rest of them I would just fill in as I go. But the main ones is leadership, health, stamina, one of the weapons, whichever one you want to focus on, and then training and bandaging your wounds. That's important too. But let's just go through them and add some numbers in. You could try to copy me or do it your own way, see what works for you. Okay, so as you can see here, I've started up and we're pretty good. These are all the categories I decided to go with. You can choose your own categories. Also, I forgot to say, you can click on these icons and it'll show you what it does. So let's just move more into the game. Alright. Now, I'm where it says Hendo 1. The 1 is just me, because I'm the only soldier in the squad right now. You can click on the building and go to the building. which I'm pretty sure it'll give you a pretty basic mechanic tutorial when you start. So that's cool. You go in the building. Volunteers is where you get volunteer soldiers. Tavern is where you could buy your soldiers. Just click on them. It'll show you what you're buying, how much it costs, all of that. Captives is after you go to battle. You can drop them off. You have your market, which shows you everything you can buy, basically, or you can go to sell at the bottom and sell some of your stuff. Get money if you need it. You can go to the town, buy land, start a production. Go to the tavern, which is just like strolling into the tavern or strolling town, which I've never found anything strolling town. So I would say it's not really worth doing, but it's up to you. You should do whatever you want. Fight. If I wanted to fight here, I would just click here. It shows you how many men they have, what kind of men they are, and wait. So if I was getting chased or something, I could wait here and not be hurt because I'm waiting inside of here. Okay. On your top right hand corner, you got this. You click on that icon up there, and it'll take you to your icon map, which you can choose all your different icons from what you want to do. It's up to you. But we'll just keep our icon the same. This is your time up here and your date. Now we're gonna go to the bottom, all the way to the left where it says map. Open up your map. Zoom out. You'll see that there's these are all the different countries. I chose to start down here. You could choose to start anywhere in any of these countries from the beginning, which I can go join any of these countries. That's why at the moment I'm green, and you can see that's a bandit, but you'll see some blue guys walking around here and stuff due to them belonging to this country. So I can join them at any time by just going to a port city at any place and asking to join. So this is zoom out, this is zoom in, your plus sign, your minus sign is zoom out. You can use this flag right here, mark it green, and then click it on, let's say, a port city or anywhere you want to go. And as soon as you take it off, it'll run there. Excuse me, guys, I'm sick, but I'm just going to get through this video. Another thing you could do is keep moving. I'm just going to show you how you can go to a port city, make an oath. See, my squad must be at least 5 deep, but right now I'm not 5 deep, so they won't allow me to join. But if I wanted to join them and be a part of the squad, their group, and take orders from them, then I would do that. Okay, then you have squad. Once you get squad members, you can come here to level them up. Come here to up their fighting spirit by taking them to a feast or buying them all around the drinks and doing stuff of that sort. You know, oops, that was an accident. Waste of money, guys. Advisor is a pretty good thing to have. He just explains to you where you can trade to get money and do things of that sort, so that's pretty important. Fishing, hunting, that's stuff you do with your squad. Reading books, you do that to gain skills, and blacksmithing, you do that to get weapons. You can also sell those weapons and, do whatever. Now we're at states. You go to state to see all the different countries and who they're at war with. You can see your relations with all the different countries and what's going on. Inventory, you can see everything you own, change what you don't want on. Anytime you buy anything, you must come to inventory and put it on. You would take this off, click on whatever you got, and put it back on. So that's how that works. Ships, this helps you get more capacity. You move faster on water with a lot of men. Other than that, it's pretty self-explanatory. And then you got player, where if you ever don't get to finish this map or this putting all your points in here, you can just go to player, go to level, and put all your points in here. Character, or you can switch your characters. Not a lot of options, but you can do whatever. Anyway, sorry, got sidetracked for a second. Info is where it shows you everything you have, the respect you've earned, your right to throne, and Lord support is once you join the country, you can gain in those areas. And then there's flag, which you can buy a flag or get an already bought flag, and just it gives you fighting spirit. That's really all it does. And other than that, okay, didn't even know they were at war. You can click on this crown right here, but I have no possessions. Once I fight and own something, like say I was to take this village, it will be my possession. Then I will be a king and be able to do things. The green card is where you can buy things. The memory card next to it is where you can save. And the menu right here is where you can go to the menu. So I think that was a pretty good walkthrough and tutorial of the game. I'm going to do some more videos showing you how to actually play the game. Things you should do, start making money immediately when you load in. We'll just save it right there. And then we'll leave right there.